Have you ever looked back at your relationships and wondered, why do I always end up with the wrong person? Different face, different name, but somehow the same emotional pain. Maybe they were distant. Maybe they manipulated your feelings. Maybe they made you feel loved at first, then slowly pulled away. And the worst part? You knew something felt wrong, but you still stayed. If this keeps happening to you, it's not bad luck. It's an emotional pattern. And today, we're going to break that pattern down. Pain, the hidden emotional loop. Let's start with the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't fall for the wrong person by accident. They fall for them by familiarity. Your brain isn't always looking for what's healthy. Your brain is looking for what feels familiar, even if that familiarity comes with pain. For example, if someone grew up around emotional distance, they may feel unconsciously attracted to people who are emotionally unavailable. If someone grew up having to earn love, they may fall for people who give just enough attention to keep them chasing. It becomes a cycle. You meet someone, they show interest, you feel excited, then slowly they pull away. And instead of leaving, you try harder. You try to prove your worth. You try to win their love. But this isn't love. This is emotional conditioning. Your brain is replaying an old emotional story. And here's where it gets even more dangerous, because many people who trigger these patterns use behaviors like hot and cold affection, love bombing in the beginning, and emotional withdrawal later. This creates a powerful psychological effect called intermittent reinforcement, the same reward system used in gambling. You don't know when the love will come again, so you keep hoping, you keep waiting, you keep investing emotionally, even when the relationship is hurting you. And slowly, your self-worth becomes tied to their attention. That's why walking away feels so difficult, because the problem isn't just the person. The problem is the pattern inside your emotional system. But here's the important part. Patterns can be rewritten. Hope. Understanding changes everything. The moment you recognize the pattern, you gain power over it, because suddenly things start making sense. You realize you weren't weak, you weren't foolish. Your brain was simply following old emotional wiring. Humans are deeply influenced by early emotional experiences. Our first relationships, family, caregivers, early attachments shape how we define love. If love once meant fighting for attention, feeling uncertain, proving your worth, then calm, stable love might actually feel boring to your brain, and intense, dramatic relationships may feel exciting and meaningful. But excitement and emotional chaos are not the same as connection. Real emotional safety often feels quiet, stable, and consistent. And when people begin to heal their emotional patterns, something fascinating happens. Their attraction changes. They stop chasing emotional distance. They stop being drawn to people who create confusion. Instead, they start recognizing something new, peace, and peace becomes attractive. But reaching that point requires awareness, and awareness leads us to the solution. Solution: how to break the cycle. Breaking this pattern isn't about blaming yourself. It's about retraining your emotional radar. Here are 4 powerful steps that can help. 1. Recognize your relationship pattern. Look at your past relationships honestly. Ask yourself, what traits did these people have in common? Were they emotionally unavailable? Did they give intense attention at first, then pull away? Did you feel like you had to earn their love? Patterns hide in repetition. Once you see them clearly, you stop confusing them with destiny. 2. Slow down emotional attachment. Many unhealthy relationships move very fast emotionally. Deep conversations, intense chemistry, constant communication. This creates emotional bonding before you truly know the person. Instead, slow things down. Healthy connection grows over time. Watch how someone behaves consistently, not just how they act during the first weeks of excitement. People reveal their true character through patterns, not moments. 3. Pay attention to emotional safety. Chemistry is powerful, but chemistry alone does not build healthy relationships. Instead of asking, "Do I feel intense attraction?" ask a different question. Do I feel emotionally safe with this person? Emotional safety means they respect your boundaries, they communicate honestly, they show consistent care, they don't manipulate your feelings. At first, emotional safety might feel unfamiliar, but over time, it becomes the foundation of real connection. 4. Heal the need for validation. One of the biggest reasons people fall into toxic relationships is the desire for validation. When someone distant finally shows affection, it feels incredibly rewarding, but true confidence changes this dynamic. When you value yourself deeply, you stop chasing people who make you question your worth. Instead, you naturally gravitate towards people who treat you with respect. And here's the surprising truth: healthy people are also attracted to emotional stability. When you stop chasing unhealthy dynamics, you start attracting healthier connections. The emotional shift. Breaking emotional patterns doesn't happen overnight, but every moment of awareness weakens the old cycle. The next time you meet someone new, notice your emotional reactions. If someone creates anxiety, confusion, and emotional highs and lows, that may feel familiar, but familiarity isn't always healthy. Instead, give yourself permission to choose something different. Choose calm, choose clarity, choose consistency, because real love doesn't feel like a puzzle you must solve. Real love feels like a place where you can finally relax. CTA, call to action. If this video helped you understand your emotional patterns, you're already one step closer to breaking them. And remember, self-awareness is one of the most powerful forms of emotional intelligence. If you want to explore more insights about relationships, psychology, and emotional behavior, make sure to subscribe to Nexus of Emotions, because here we uncover the hidden patterns behind human feelings, attraction, and connection. And if this video resonated with you, comment below, "Pattern broken." Sometimes acknowledging the cycle is the first step to ending it. And share this video with someone who keeps asking, "Why do I always fall for the wrong person?" Because understanding the pattern can change everything. Subscribe to Nexus of Emotions, where we explore the psychology behind what we feel and why we feel it.